Welcome back to another episode of Tusk Gaming, and in this episode we're playing Miscreated, and we're looking at the first aid yet again because of the updates the game has had. I want to make sure the information is up to date for all my viewers. Alright, let's get into the video. Welcome to Tusk Gaming. Like, subscribe, and get notified. We are going to be looking at the first aid. And of course, we've got some of our standard stuff for first aid. Now, some of the things that I don't really carry is going to be the pills, the anti-rad pills. Those I tend to kind of discard because of the anti-rad mushrooms. The mushrooms stack to 5. The healing mushrooms stack to 5, and they also cure poison and sickness. Now, another thing that cures sickness is antibiotics, which is another thing I tend to discard because they only stack to 3. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you want to hit your equipment tab right there, scroll down to medical, and you can find these bandages. So to make a bandage, an antibiotic one, you need 1 water bottle, 1 healing mushroom, and 1 standard bandage. And of course the antiseptic is rubbing alcohol, right, which is rubbing alcohol, and 1 bandage. Alright, so let's go ahead and make my way into town. Primary weapon is going to be, looks like, a 45 and a bow and arrow. And of course, really like the bow and arrow stuff nowadays. Alright, more rubbing alcohol. Nice. Alright. Alright, and looks like another bandage. Very nice. Alright, so I found 3 of them, converted 1 already, and I've got these other 2. I need to convert into my special stuff, which I'll go ahead and do that now. We'll go ahead and go back into equipment, medical. I'm going to use the antiseptic bandage, or I'm in the antibiotic bandage. I can't create an antiseptic one. It just allows you to heal faster. I like these here because it stops bleed, heals you of, helps heal you of any toxins and stuff. At least 1 point of toxin, and 1 bleed, I believe. So that will come in handy. Alright guys, so there you go. You can see, we can still find bandages, kind of still make our things, and this is what you need to make whatever. Now, you need the medical 1 guide to make the antiseptic bandage. You medical 2 guide for the antibiotic bandage. The antibiotic bandage has the same attributes as a rag plus healing mushroom. So it will get rid of 1 bleed as well as healing any toxins that are in poison or sickness, eating raunchy food. And as you can see, the antibiotic does poison and sickness. So I like to carry 5 of these band-aids on me because you never know. You might get one of those little spiders blow up on you, or a mutant, what they call a mutant scorpion. Those have a tendency of messing you up pretty good. Now, as far as anti-rad protection, the healing mushroom is great for your poison and sickness, and the anti-rad is perfect for radiation. Now, you have the potassium iodide pills, which are useful if you get caught out in a storm, which a radiation storm or a winter radiation storm is really bad. Which if you get caught out in one of those, you're almost dead, but you need to make sure you carry heat packs. So the only way to survive to, I guess, give yourself enough time to find shelter is going to be using an anti-rad mushroom, potassium iodide pill, and a heat pack to be able to survive a nuclear winter storm that hits. You buy yourself enough time, if you will, to find that shelter you need. Now, as far as aspirins go, this is what I think of aspirins. Shabam. I don't use aspirins, never have, don't need them, waste inventory space at this moment in time. And then the antibiotics, I really don't need them either, so I'm tossing those as well. Now, these other items I've got are quite interesting. These are water purification tablets, which is used to, of course, purify water. You can purify water from a standard point, or, with whatever you have on you that has water in it, whether it be a water bottle or, say, this military canteen. Or if you're able to get through some water storage options, and you can purify water to a greater degree, purify more water at a time, providing you have a water jug. All right, guys, well, that pretty much sums it up for Miscreated health. You've got, of course, you need your water, you need to purify it. You've got your deer is so easy to find, and it takes just one shot of whatever to down them. So there's a good meat source out there. Or if you happen to get surrounded by wolves and you survive, you'll have a lot of wolf meat after that event. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, and we will catch you next episode.